Was. Your unders the tote at the moment at that quote at $5.60. It's been easy on track. Big Pat, it's out to double figure odds on track. There's been no support for it. Devon drifting out, near enough the tote at the moment, number 7. Bulkhead, as you can see there at $15 there. That's a couple of dollars worth of value on the tote. Serpentine, number 9 at $16. Couple of dollars of value. The favourite is Dance on Wood. Drifted out, but they've come for it just in the last call coming through from the bookies ring. 320. Yeah, a little bit. There's not a lot of difference between the two. And then 11, 12 and 13 at big double figure odds. So the favourite with support, Dance on Wood here, number 10. I can tell you at the moment, Matt, 17 horses have been paid up for
break on Sky Racing just before the running of the
rider of Millseel with the black cap to distinguish it. There's Serpentine going in. Devon comes up, the South Australian winner of the St Leger in his home state. Oarsman, the New Zealander, sporting blinkers in an effort to spring to life. Special Scene comes up. 3 years ago, Brew won here before going on and winning the Melbourne Cup. Before him it was Think Big in 74. Kingston Rule ran a place in this race before winning the Melbourne Cup in 1990. Far Was on the move. There's Big Pat for Peter Mertens, the grey. On the move behind the line.
Short time ago, the SAAB Quality was run at Flemington. Here's the full replay, 2,500 metres the trip.
Board, and the SAAB Quality field is underway with Dance on Wood, the favourite, winning the jump clearly on the inside. Serpentine was away well, and so is Millseel, and Devon and Bulkhead come across from wide barriers, so it's going to be a good genuine pace in the early stages. Far Was is wide as they leave the straight. Oarsman went back to last. Out to the 2,200 now, and it's Millseel headed off by Bulkhead on the outside, who runs to the lead today. Third is Devon, 2.5 lengths away, and Dance on Wood with a good trail. She's fourth the inside of Serpentine, and 2 lengths to Far Was over on the outside of Tomorrow's Party. About 2 lengths further back is Big Pat, and another 2 lengths then to Special Scene. Henderson Bay well back third last on the inside, followed by Piace and Oarsman last. The SAAB field by the 1,800 is led by Bulkhead by 2 lengths. Millseel second, 2 lengths away is Devon, and then Dance on Wood fourth the inside. Serpentine just wanting to get his head up in 5th place the outside. Next in the field, Tomorrow's Party, followed by Far Was, who lobbed along beautifully about midfield. Then Big Pat on the inside, followed by Special Scene. Henderson Bay 3 from last. Behind him is Piace and Oarsman about 12 from the leader at the 1,400, and it's Bulkhead by 2 lengths. Millseel is second, a similar margin to Devon in 3rd place. Dance on Wood fourth the inside, 2 lengths Serpentine. There's been no change. A length and a quarter further back in the field then came Tomorrow's Party on the inside of Far Was, and 2 behind these horses, Big Pat, Special Scene. Then Henderson Bay, Piace and Oarsman's back last as they come along to the 1,000 metre mark now, and out in front is Bulkhead. He's about a length in front. Bulkhead over in second placing Millseel, 2.5 lengths away then Devon, Dance on Wood. Back behind those horses, Serpentine 5th, and then Tomorrow's Party, Far Was, and they were trailed 2 lengths away at the 800 metre mark then to Big Pat, Special Scene. Henderson Bay still a long way back, and with him is Piace, and Oarsman is last of all. Bulkhead came to the corner at the 600 metres. He's going to straighten up almost a length to Millseel, and Devon third. Then Serpentine hard ridden on the outside as they cornered. Dance on Wood got right up behind the leader, and she's got plenty to offer. She needs a run though in the straight at the 400 metres. She's going to have to check over the leader's heels. Millseel took over from Bulkhead. Now she's in the clear, the favourite, Dance on Wood. Big Pat's run up behind them on the inside, and then Far Was letting down with a run, followed by Devon, but Dance on Wood takes the lead down towards 150. She's out by a length and a half. Big Pat, Far Was, but it's Dance on Wood in front. She wants to run out. Big Pat lunges hard, grabs the lead. Big Pat wins it a long head to Far Was or Dance on Wood. Photo finish for the Miners, and then Tomorrow's Party, Special Scene, the weakening Bulkhead, Piace, Henderson Bay. Back behind these to finish is Millseel, Oarsman, Devon, and back at the tail is Serpentine.
Big Pat returns to the winner's circle. He hasn't been there since the 12th of May 2001. His last win was as a 3-year-old when he won the South Australian Derby at Morphettville. Hasn't won a race since, but bounces back and comes into Melbourne Cup contention with a big win in the SAAB quality. He has contested a Melbourne Cup before. The 2001 Cup, he finished 19th behind Ethereal in a field of 22 that year. Peter Merton steering him to victory. Peter rode him the day he won the South Australian Derby, trained by Robbie Griffiths. Well done. Farwaz second, Dance on Wood third, fourth to number 11 Tomorrow's Party, ridden by Greg Childs. The New South Wales first for $2,343.